Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience tonight, but I think you've been very patient with another big thing that was supposed to happen today, so I think you must be used to it. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the 9th Asian Awards. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, please. Tonight we'll make the penultimate ceremony to a decade of honouring diversity, perseverance, hard work, big thinking, and ultimately greatness within a community that continues to break barriers in a time of global divisions and adversity. Political situations like Brexit, which is at the forefront of everyone's mind at this time, is an example of how important it is that we continue to maintain the very strong bridges, ladies and gentlemen, the very strong bridges we have with the wider Asian community, and continue to recognise each other's contributions to one another. Having now hosted this ceremony for multiple times, edging ever closer to the 10th year, we've identified one recurring theme. That occurring theme is change. Change through no intentional design has become the focal point of celebration year after year. The beauty of what we do here, ladies and gentlemen, is observe the enormity. I said observe the enormity. Observe the enormity of these largely positive changes. The past 12 months have been undoubtedly the year of the Asians, more specifically, Crazy Rich Asians. And also, we had a release of such a magnitude of a film, Bohemian Rhapsody, which tells the story of the biggest Asian rock star of all time. And he is so Indian they even found someone called Rami to play him. Today we harness the power of spreading information online and informing the uninformed. Our social media channels are constantly buzzing with so much positive energy, and our pride for the achievements of normal, everyday members of our communities. We like, share, subscribe to watch skilled individuals to do what they do best, all the while being inspired to do better ourselves. There is a sense of pride but a responsibility to keep the momentum going. We are firmly in control of social change. To mark this, we have introduced a new category this year, and for the very first time, the Outstanding Achievement Online. And that award will go to an exemplary individual who has harnessed the power of creating social change from a device you all hold in your hands. Each year brings its challenges, and the effort that goes into celebrating our continental countrymen and women is exponential. It's not every day that you have so many, and I mean so many luminaries in one room. In particular, we have someone who we've never had a stature, so I would urge you please to respect them, and please don't talk while they're on stage. Despite the challenges, one thing remains true, and that is the kindness and heartfelt support we receive from our partners. I'd like to therefore take this opportunity to thank Cufflink, our headline partner, our charity partner One Family, Shivas 18, Cobra Beer, RWS, Bedarians, Brit Asia, Breeze, Heart of London, McLaren, Media Hive, Refine Events, ARC, Topaz Detailing, UK Bodyguards, Vision Consulting, William George Home, my good friend George Nixon, the Washington Hotel, Ramesh Jewelers, Avida Studios, Hallmark Care Homes, Milana Consulting, and all our partners. And special thanks to Lord Villamoria of Chelsea for chairing and presiding over this judging panel to give us such amazing winners that we will see today. In addition, one more thing, and maybe John, you can help me shush these people up. There's one person who's been part of this award ceremony from day one, and that is the voice of the Asian Awards, and that's Mr. John Briggs. John Briggs, you want to say something? And the interesting thing with John is most people don't think he's in the room, but he's sat right up there, and he's been with me since day one. So John was the original voice of Siri. You may recognise his voice, but he recorded Siri 6 years before Apple actually released it, so he didn't even know what he was getting in for. And unfortunately, John wasn't on for commission either. But John is an absolute legend for us. At your seats, you'll find a Shivas brochure. That's something very special that we organise with Shivas. That's actually an application to join something called the Lounge. There's only 400 people who are allowed to join it. So I implore you and urge you to go and join that. You can probably tell that we had some issues with the screens. I've checked. They are German, so effectively Brexit is affecting us in this room as well. But what I would say is, ladies and gentlemen, look, we're at 11:05. We've got some amazing people. Please hold your patience. Please show them respect. And I wish every one of you a great evening. Thank you very much.